Alright, now I usually don't make 10-minute long Skyblock videos. However, before you, leave, there's a lot of stuff to cover in this video, so I'm going to be splitting it up into 3 parts. The first part is going to be the materials you will need to set up your very own pumpkin farm like mine. The second one will be the actual construction, placing the layer of dirt, where should you put it, placing like the pumpkins in the water and stuff. And the third section will be little changes you can make to make it much more efficient. You know, how to get light source properly placed down there, how do you not break all the stems when you're running along, and just any overall things I'd like to add to the video. Alright, well, hope y'all enjoy, and hopefully you watch all of it. Alright. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Toadster here, and welcome back to some more Skyblock. Today, I've got a pretty big tutorial for you, and I'm going to be discussing how to build this, the massive pumpkin farm I have on my island. Now, this design is actually not optimal. There is a slightly better design you can do, so we'll be doing that today, and I'm going to be building it underneath this layer. So I'll be building it down here, which is not even close to y = 0, but this is where we're going to be building it. So in order to do this, I recommend having a couple 100,000 coins. I'll be taking probably my whole bank to do this because, you know, video. And here are the materials you're going to be needing. You're going to want to go over to the, first off, you're going to want to go over and go to the builder. Now, what you want to do with the builder is check your ice collection and make yourself a magical water bucket. 1 piece of enchanted ice, 3 iron. Trust me, this will save you thousands of coins. So we're going to make that right now. Here's the crafting recipe, just like that. There's your piece of enchanted ice. Now we need 3 iron, which you can get from the mine merchant for really, really cheap. Look, that didn't even cost like 1,000 coins. And then you craft it like this. Boom, boom, boom. The reason we want a magical water bucket is obviously we have a lot of water to place on our island. You can go ahead and sell back the stuff you don't need. And with all of this water, we're going to need a lot of buckets. Instead, we could use the magical water bucket, which is an infinite water source. No matter how many times you place that bucket down, you'll never run out of water. So the next thing is you're going to want a lot of pumpkin seeds. Now, if you didn't know, you could actually craft pumpkins into pumpkin seeds. So we're going to want just a handful of pumpkin seeds for now, okay? We're just going to... Oh, I bought too many pumpkins. I bought way too many pumpkins. Okay. Good thing I opened my ender chest. Oh, look at that. I planned exactly how many slots I was going to overbuy by. Let's just get rid of those just for convenient space and storage. All right, there we go. And the next thing you're going to need, which is the last thing, is finally, I would recommend dirt. All right, just, it's cheap. Get yourself some dirt. And then go ahead and go to your island. Alright, so this is the first part of the video done. Obviously, you'll have to run back and forth to the shop, grabbing more and more dirt. And more pumpkins for pumpkin seeds. Your magical water bucket will be good. And, oh, the last thing, this isn't needed, but I highly recommend it. Lots and lots of magical mushroom soup. Also, this takes like 5 hours to make. So, yeah, you don't have to make a huge one like I do, but I'm making a second layer. So, alright, I'll see you all in the second part of this tutorial. Alright, for the second part of the tutorial, you're going to want to eat a bunch of this soup. And then what you want to do is go over to where you want to build your farm. If you don't know, there actually is a corner to the Skyblock map. As you can see, I cannot build out any further in any direction. So we're going to go down about 9, 10 layers, I'd say. And then break all of this because it's just going to get in the way. So there we go. And, oh, a shovel is pretty handy, by the way, because, well, there's a lot of stuff to do. So then all you gotta do is just start. So I'm just gonna kind of make like a small one in this video just so you know exactly what you're doing, but maybe I'll do like a time lapse of me building the whole thing, who knows. But pretty much we want to copy what's up here. So the best method in doing this is to do it like this. The outermost layer. Oh, you need a wooden hoe. Let me go grab one. Please tell me I brought one. I did not because I'm dumb. Let's just go grab one. A wooden hoe is obviously needed because you need to till the dirt, which is pretty darn critical. So let me just go grab my wooden hoe, which is conveniently right here. Let's just do that. Who needs that one spider eye? And let's go back out here. Forget about the glass. I don't care about my base. And now I'm going to show you the proper design for this little setup. So, if you can see out here, we have one layer on the edge. This is just for convenience. And what you want is to place dirt here. So this block right here, the second layer, is where the pumpkins are going to be placed. So I'll just kind of show you what that looks like, just so you can get a good idea of what I'm talking about here. The pumpkins are going to be right here. They're going to grow like that. So then for the next lane, you're going to want tilled grass like that. And this is where you're going to put the seeds. The third lane actually has to be one down because this is where you're putting your water source. So whoops, I did not mean to do that. So we can just put this here and just fly a little bit. Let's eat some more soup because we might be here for a while. And just build it like this. And if you have an infinite water bucket, you really don't have to care about how much water you're saving. Back before we had the magical water bucket, you had to be super conservative and stuff, but now we don't. We can just, boom, chuck it right here. Doesn't really matter. As long as it reaches the end, you're solid. Then go ahead and place your pumpkin seeds like this. And this is where things get a little bit tricky. So I'm just going to go ahead, finish this row off, and I'll just show you what it looks like completely. Boom, 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 boom. So more pumpkins are going to grow over there. This right here is also going to be tilled dirt. Because it can be. And then this is where cool stuff happens. This is where my little optimal tricks come into place. So if we have some tilled dirt right there. Why did I lock the pumpkins? Whatever. We're going to place pumpkin seeds here, and pumpkins are also going to grow on this side. So you're thinking, alright, this is a pretty standard farm, you know, you just do your little farm thing, get going here. And this is where the cool thing happens. More pumpkins. Now you might be wondering, well, why are there more pumpkins growing right here? Well, it's because, oh, you actually need a dirt block there. Very interesting. It's because this layer is more seeds, which is pretty darn cool that you can make this really, really compact. Because if you don't know, water actually can extend out 7 blocks. So, you know, starting from here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this does get soil. So that's really, really convenient for us because that means this layer right here can be water. So that's just kind of how you build the darn thing. You just copy and paste this pattern. You know, water, seeds, pumpkin, pumpkin, seeds, water. So it's just, again, that's water, seeds, pumpkin, pumpkin, seeds, water. And I'll just kind of keep going out that way for a little bit, and I'll cut back to when I have that because you don't need to sit through the whole thing. All right. All right, so I went ahead and copy and pasted the design one more time. So we went, now it's water, seeds, pumpkin, pumpkin, seeds, water. Water, seeds, pumpkin, pumpkin, seeds. And then the next layer will be water. So that's just the kind of the general idea. So I'll make this probably 2 layers longer, and then I'll cut to some little tips to make this farm as efficient as possible. Alright, so now that you have your pumpkin farm, that should look something like this. If it's not, here you go again. Just water, seeds, pumpkin, pumpkin, seeds. Water, seeds, pumpkin, pumpkin, seeds. It's just a really, really nice kind of 4x4 with water on the sides. Looks really nice, pretty simple to see. Now we're going to go on to the tips and tricks I have for you to make this farm work better, lighting conditions, all that. So what you're going to do is head over back to the hub, and what you want to do is go over to this guy again, the guy that sells cobblestone. This works with wood too, but I'm just going to use cobblestone. I'm going to use stone for this example, and we're going to be crafting stone slabs. So boom, just like that, stone slabs. I made too many because I'm stupid. Let's just sell a couple of these. Alright, and now we're going to take these stone slabs back to our island, and I'm going to drink more soup, and I'll show you what this is good for. So make your way back over with the stone slabs. Now it's very important you do the stone slabs first before the second step. What we want to do is shift click the slabs on top of all of these stems. So just like this. And you pretty much just want to walk backwards and go all the way until you fall. And then you're good. Do it again right here. Shift click on top of the, I broke something. That's fine. I'll fix it later. But just kind of place all of your slabs just like this until you run out of slabs to place. So I'll quickly cut back to when I finish that. Alright, so we're just about finished with these slabs here. Once you finish this last row, then put away the slabs. We got ourselves one more thing to do. And for this one, unfortunately, you're going to actually have to go to the nether. Well, at least this is what I'm going to do. You can find your own way to light this, but here is going to be my example. Where is that hole I broke in the ground? You'll actually have to do this anywhere where there's light above you. Place glowstone. You can make little glowstone checkpoints like this. I know they're not perfectly... Oh, now I have to fix this one. You can just like make little glowstone checkpoints like I'm doing. And, oh, I fell again. We have soup. The reason for this is so those don't spawn. The evil, evil mobs. We do not want these spawning in our farm because it slows us down and we get punched to death. Which is always bad in Skyblock. So, there we go. We have ourselves a pretty good light source. Nothing's going to spawn here. You could even go as far as doing this, but since I broke that one piece, we're not going to have enough, which is going to drive all of you insane. My apologies. But there you go. This is what the pumpkin farm looks like. So when you're tearing through your farm with your, golden axe, you can just kind of hug this wall and just do that and just break all the pumpkins. You're not going to break any of the stems, so don't worry about that. What you do need actually is the Skyblock add-ons mod, which you can find anywhere. It's pretty easy to find. Just search Skyblock add-ons. And there's a setting in here. It makes it so you can't break stems unless you punch them with your bare hands. So you can just run along like this. You can even combine this with the rogue sword and some wise armor to really get some speed going, But find the speed that fits perfectly because, you can go too fast. So that's this tutorial. This is the longest Skyblock video I think I've ever made. So if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down. If you've made it to the end of this video, comment your favorite type of thing to farm in the game, and I'll heart your comment. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was pretty helpful, and I'll see you all in the next time. Alright, peace out.